Hi guys, welcome to the session. How are you all? A very good afternoon to you all and wishing you all a very happy Dhanteras. Okay, let me just check if I'm audible and visible to you all. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Yes, I can see I am audible and visible to you all. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Okay, so today, of course, we are going to do vocabulary from newspaper. Okay, just give me a second and then we'll begin. Just a second, okay? Yes, all set now. तो शुरू करें without wasting any time. So the first question here begins as additionally, Mr. Trump's sheer chimerical nature, which is either the trait of an impulsive but popular leader, an American soil, or the standard art of the deal playbook trait of a president seeking to bring global counterparts to the negotiable table, appears to be routinely frustrating. In the above context, the word chimerical most nearly means what? Okay, everyone started answering and सबने आंसर करा डी. Okay, let's check if it is a correct answer or not. Okay, Pritha answered A. Fanciful, methodical, calculated. Additionally, Mr. Trump's sheer chimerical nature. कैसा nature है उनका? Veracious. Veracious is truthful in nature. तुम्हें लगता है? Sorry. Veracious is truthful in nature. Truthful, honest. Methodical implies what? Systematic and ordered behavior, of course, right? Calculated implies deliberate, rational planning. The correct answer here is A, fanciful. Okay. Chimerical behavior का मतलब ही क्या होता है? Wildly fanciful or unreal in nature. Okay. Wildly fanciful or unreal in nature. So describing an unpredictable or imaginary. अभी हमें पता है कि how Mr. Trump is behaving. Correct? है ना? He is being doing what? मतलब कुछ भी. He is doing literally कुछ भी. So the correct answer of course is here A, fanciful. Clear? Next. India may have found an appropriate response in avoiding knee jerk public reactions to the sometimes outlandish claims of Mr. Trump. The expression knee jerk in this context most nearly means what? Ma, more of these More of these are there. I didn't get you, beta. India may have found an appropriate response in avoiding knee-jerk public reactions to sometimes outlandish claims of Mr. Trump. So the expression knee-jerk means what? Come on, come on. India may have found an appropriate response in avoiding knee-jerk public reactions. Impulsive, contemplating, deliberate, या restrained. In avoiding knee-jerk public reactions. Come on. The expression knee-jerk in this context most clearly means what? See, restrained means controlled or held back, correct? Controlled or held back. Deliberate means intentional or planned. ठीक है? Contemplative suggests deep thought. Impulsive means without thinking much. ठीक है? Something which is reflexive reaction. Immediate reflexive reaction. So the correct answer of course here is A, impulsive, right? Avoiding knee-jerk public reactions. मतलब ऐसा जो without सोचे समझे आ गया हो. Okay, unthinking, spontaneous, reflexive reaction is impulsive reaction. Very good. Next. However, the bigger challenge for New Delhi is to clarify its global posture on issues such as the purchase of Russian oil in the context of Russian aggression in Ukraine. It would do tell to remember that it is not so much the strident voices of the North Atlantic that matters as much as hopes to be true global power one day. So the word strident most clearly means what? Tacit, melodious, harsh, or submissive. Tacit, melodious, harsh, or submissive. The word strident most nearly means what? Tacit, melodious, harsh, or submissive. It is not so much the strident voice of the North Atlantic. Okay, so some of you have answered D, some of you have answered C. क्या होना चाहिए? Let's discuss the meaning. पता चल जाएगा खुद ही. ठीक है? Submissive means yielding, right? और meek, है ना? Harsh, of course, means what? Rude in nature, loud, right? So strident also means loud, harsh, forcefully assertive, ठीक है? So the correct answer here is harsh. Melodious तो बिल्कुल peaceful होता है, ठीक है? Melodious तो we all know peaceful, tuneful, something which is soft, जो अच्छा लगे. Tacit क्या होता है? Tacit means what? Silent या फिर implied. Silent or implied. So the correct answer here is of course harsh. Clear? Easy? Next. Speaking at the White House, Mr. Trump said that Mr. Modi had assured him that India will not be buying oil from Russia. Now we have got to get China to do the same thing. This utterance allows in the wake of a summer of heightened temperatures in the bilateral space. This utterance. The word utterance as used above most nearly means what? Murmur, concealment, confession, or pronouncement. Murmur, concealment, confession, or pronouncement. This utterance follows in the wake of a summer of heightened temperatures in the bilateral space. Come on, try. What do you mean by concealment? What do you mean by concealment? What do you mean by concealment? Conceal means what? Hiding or suppression, correct? Hiding or suppression, right? Confession, to confess, admission or guilt, take है? To confess something. Murmur means what? To murmur means a low, indistinct sound, right? Pronouncement here is the correct answer. Pronouncement का मतलब है, utterance means what? A spoken statement or declaration, okay? A spoken statement or declaration, especially formal or public, okay? Especially formal or public. So the correct answer here, of course, is utterance means what? A spoken statement or declaration, especially formal or public. So the correct answer here is pronouncement, of course. Clear? Very good, guys. Very good. Now, the quant, I can see improvement in you all. Very nice. The starting में हमने vocabulary sessions करना शुरू किए थे, there were very less of you answering or giving meanings of the words. But now you have started. Very good. The quandary faced by Indian foreign policy strategists is that India is in a sensitive phase of bilateral engagement with the US, specifically regarding its hope for a bilateral trade deal in the nearer term and shared regional goals in the context of the rise of China. The word quandary most nearly means what? Come on, answer. The word quandary most nearly means what? Conviction, resolution, clarity, or predicament. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, answer, answer. Very good, very good. Okay, some of you have started answering. बहुत अच्छे. कुछ लोगों ने D आंसर कर दिया है. Okay. Very good. Conviction means what? Conviction denotes what? Firm belief, right? Conviction denotes what? Firm belief. Resolution is solution, of course. Decision भी बोल सकते हो. Firm decision लेना. Resolute, right? Clarity is clearly, right? Something making something lucid or understandable. Predicament means what? देखो, quandary actually refers to the state of perplexity or uncertainty. Predicament also refers to the same. Understood? Especially in a difficult situation, you can say जब आप एक difficult situation में होते हो and you are perplexed or uncertain about something. Very good, guys. Very good. बहुत अच्छे. Very good. Next question. In a brazen admission, US President Donald Trump has confirmed authorizing covert CIA operations in Venezuela targeting the government of Nicolas Maduro. This escalation follows a week of deadly strikes on boats in Caribbean waters, threatening to destabilize the region by violating fundamental principles of international law. So the word brazen most nearly means what? Audacious, prudent, furtive, या contrite. Okay, so the answers keep coming very good. The correct answer is audacious. The audacity, how can you have the audacity to do so? The audacious means what? Bold or shameless, often in a defiant way you can say or impudent manner. ऐसा नहीं कि audacious ये जो boldness है ये कोई अच्छी बात है, ठीक है? It's kind of shameless boldness जिसे कहते हैं, right? Prudent means what? Prudent means what? Prudent का मतलब क्या होता है? Tell me the meaning of prudent. Come on. Prudent implies what? Prudent means cautious. Correct. Prudent is cautious. And furtive means again secretive. And contrite means what? Contrite means what? रिमोर्सफुल, ठीक है, दुख भरा, रिमोर्सफुल. Okay, so the correct answer is, of course, is audacious. Next, threatening to destabilize a region or violating fundamental principles of international law, the prospective action fall under a grim historical pattern of actions by the CAIA. The word grim in this context conveys what? Mirthful, optimistic, somber, or euphoric. Mirthful, optimistic, somber, or euphoric. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, some of you are answering A, कुछ लोग आंसर कर रहे हैं C. सी, mirthful मतलब क्या होता है? होपफुल, ठीक है. mirthful इज होपफुल, जॉयस, होपफुल भी नहीं, जॉयस बेसिकली, ठीक है, हैप्पी. यूफोरिक इज एक्सट्रीमली हैप्पी, बहुत ज्यादा हैप्पी, एक्सट्रीमली हैप्पी. ऑप्टिमिस्टिक ऑफ कोर्स मींस होपफुल फॉर फ्यूचर. The correct answer here is somber. Am I clear? Grim implies serious, gloomy, or depressing face. Somber implies the same. आई बात समझ में? So the correct answer here is somber. Understood? Very good. Next. Such interventions have led to catastrophic consequences such as decades of instability, democratic backsliding, authoritarian rule, leaving scars across Latin America. Here the word scars as used means what? Sorry, here the word scars is used. Metaphorically, literally, ironically, euphemistically. देखो, scars across Latin America here is figurative, right? It is referring to emotional, social, or political damage. So scars is not real scars, but it is compared to as scars, right? So the correct answer here is metaphorically, of course. Now tell me, what is the meaning of literally? Yeah, what is the meaning of euphemistically? What do you mean by euphemistically? What do you mean by euphemistically? Euphemistic means what? Euphemistic means what? Come on, I have taught you all. Euphemistic means what? Jaldi. Euphemistic means what? CLAT में euphemistic is very important term. Literally means ठीक है, in literal sense. That is not the figurative meaning but the literal meaning, right? Ironically is what you said and what has been done is opposite of each other. What do you mean by euphemistically? Come on. Using of milder term instead of harsh words, right? Replacement of harsh words with mild soft terms is called as euphemistic. अगर आप harsh words की जगह soft terms use करते हो, then that is euphemistic. आई बात समझ में? Clear? Next. Venezuela must determine its future without external intrusion. Intrusion means what? Venezuela must determine its future without external intrusion. Intrusion means what? Encroachment, concession, withdrawal, absolution. Without external intrusion. Intrusion is unwelcomed involvement. Understood? That is similar to encroachment. Encroachment कभी भी welcome नहीं किया जाता है. Right? Correct? It is unwelcomed involvement. Concession means something that is granted. Withdrawal का मतलब retreating. Absolution, forgiveness for a sin. Right? So the correct answer here is encroachment. Clear? Next. Such interventions have led to catastrophic consequences such as decades of instability. What do you mean by catastrophic? Calamitous, auspicious, benign, serendipitous. Catastrophic consequences. Calamitous, auspicious, benign, serendipitous. Serendipitously का मतलब क्या होता है? What do you mean by serendipitously या serendipitous? ये हमने बहुत बार किया है वोकैबुलरी में. ऑस्पिशियस का मतलब चलो मैं बता देती हूँ, फेवरेबल, राइट. Benign means something which is harmless. Calamitous means क्या? Disastrous. ठीक है, disastrous, similar to catastrophic. So the correct answer here is of course calamitous. Serendipitous नहीं होगा. Occurred by chance that turns to be beneficial, right? कोई चीज जो गलती से हुई हो लेकिन आपके लिए beneficial हो जाती है, then serendipitous. Clear? Next. The idea itself is order. It originates with economist Joseph Scumcher, who described capitalism as an evolutionary system in which innovation continuously displaces old technologies, firms, and industries, a process both creative and destructive. In the above context, the word displaces, moves what, yeah, means what? Supersedes, augments, consolidate, reinforces. Tell me the meaning of all the four words. Tell me the meaning of all these four words. Tell me the meaning of all these four words. Supersedes, augments, consolidates, reinforces. Augment means what? To increase or add to. ठीक है? To increase या फिर और add to. ठीक है? Consolidate means make stronger. Make something stronger. ठीक है? Consolidate means to make stronger or unify. ठीक है? Reinforce means what? To strengthen or support again. The correct answer here is supersede. Displaces means to replace or to take the position of something else, right? So supersede conveys the exact meaning, right? So substitution by something new year. So new year. So supersede is the correct answer. Next. But Scumter's framework rested on certain assumptions. Markets are free, competition is open, and the state acts only as an enabler of private enterprise, not as a driver of innovation. So the word enabler most nearly means what? Facilitator, regulator, detractor, opponent. Very good, guys. The correct answer, of course, is facilitator. Enabler here means one that makes something possible, right? Detractor का मतलब क्या होता है? Detractor is critic. ठीक है, याद रखना. Okay. Opponent means on the one who resists or opposes something. Regulator means who controls or enforces the rule. Facilitator is the correct answer. Next. The creative destruction model refined by Egon and Howitt in the early 1990s emerged during the twilight years of the Cold War, just as the Washington Consensus and neoliberalism became the dominant global economic paradigm. The word paradigm most nearly means what? Aberration, archetype, anomaly, deviation. Aberration, archetype, anomaly, or deviation. Aberration means what? What do you mean by the word aberration? What do you mean by the word aberration? Aberration का मतलब क्या होता है? Something which is not following the norm. That is, you can say departure from the norm, opposite of a model. ठीक है? जो norms चले आ रहे उससे अलग चलना, then that is aberration. ठीक है? Departure from a norm. Anomaly means what? Something irregular or unusual. ठीक है? Something which is irregular or unusual. Deviation का मतलब क्या होता है? Again, departure from a standard. ठीक है? Archetype means what? Archetype means what? Paradigm means a typical model or pattern. Okay, archetype also means same. That is, of course, capturing the meaning in the best way. So the correct answer here is archetype. Very good. And aberration का मतलब मैंने पहले ही बता दिया, a departure from the norm. ठीक है? Next, the word fragility most nearly means what? Resilience, fortitude, rigidity, vulnerability. Very good. The correct answer is vulnerable, right? Fragile is weak in nature. Check it. Something which is weak. Quality of being weak or easily broken. So vulnerability is the correct answer. Resilience refers to being the ability to recover quickly, strong. ठीक है. Fortitude का मतलब क्या होता है? Strength or courage. ठीक है. Rigidity refers to inflexibility, okay, not weakness. The correct answer here is, of course, vulnerability. And resilience is the quality of getting back quicker. है ना? Resilience means the ability to recover quickly. So the correct answer here is, of course, vulnerable. Very good, guys. Okay. So I'm giving you here some questions that will be your homework again. Because कुछ चीजें खुद solve करनी चाहिए, है ना? And also, if you're liking this class and vocabulary and everything and want to enroll for a batch for your crash course preparation, this is our last batch for CLAT 2026, that is Sankalp. Okay, this is a 2 months batch जिसमें हम लोग सब कुछ cover करेंगे in detail for CLAT and AILET. So this crash course with the best educators from 12 minutes to CLAT can help you get into your dream NLUs. So if you want to enroll for it, the description is given in the box. And also you can contact our helpline numbers for more details, and also you can use my code ANMOL to get further discounts on the batch. Okay, so wishing you all the very best, and साथ में wishing you all a very happy Deepavali. Stay safe, stay happy, and also take a break. Okay, it's Diwali. Take a break of one day. As हमने Zoom meeting में भी कैसे सुने का था ना, take a break. एक दिन का break लो, थोड़ा relax करो. Don't study that day. Do something from unusual, maybe that will help you in recharging. और अगर आप 3 months 6 months से prepare कर रहे हो, then you need and you deserve a break. But एक दिन का break लेना. Don't make it a week break, but take a day break. Take a day off. Don't study. Don't watch any videos related to CLAT. एकदम chill करो. Celebrate the festival. Recharge yourself. Enjoy. Okay. So wish you all a very happy Diwali. Take care. Bye bye. Good day, everyone. Ciao. See you and meet you all. Will meet you all after the Diwali holidays. Bye bye.